All right. Anything else we need to hit on tonight?
I mean, I don't want to bring up the Colorado stuff. I could talk all day on that, but I just think again, just every
You watched the game.
not any more than the first time.
Oh, good for you.
But no, but no, I watched a little bit here and there, just bits and pieces. But the thing to take away is, I think Husker fans right now, rightfully so, are a little upset. But again, like I said, I think a lot of the impatience is carrying over from Frost and 5 years of being told that we need to be patient. He's going to turn it around. He's going to get there. And I think we need to think back again to week 2 of Scott Frost's first year and the patience that we had with him. I believe that should still be the patience that we have with Matt Rhule, and understand that all offseason we were happy with Matt Rhule, even elated with Matt Rhule. We everything he was doing was good. And the fact that we can sit here this year and we can point to one thing, whereas last year we were pointing to a number of things that were the issue. And it seems like we can point to one thing this year as the clear issue. It's turnovers. And that is something that can be fixed. And it's a lot easier to fix something like that than it is to fix a broken culture and a broken team, like the situation we were in last year. So that's why I think I'm more optimistic this year than I have been in previous years. And it's not even close, just looking at it objectively and trying to remove emotion.
Well, look at it this way, too. You got 60-some new players and a whole new coaching staff than what you had last year. So,
exactly.
It takes a little time for everybody to be on the same page. So, yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world being 0-2. You'd rather be 1-1, which you probably should be. But, yeah, it is what it is right now. And, the rest of the season starts for them on Saturday. So,
yeah. But I think if the team was playing like this and they were 2-0, I think people would be overall happy. I just think we're too focused on wins and losses, where this team isn't in a position to be focused on that yet. They need to improve in a lot of areas before they can start and learn to win.
They need to learn to win is the key, yeah.
So instead of winning 3 and 4 here and there, we can start winning 7, 8, 9, 10 because it's an established culture of winning. And so that's a big part of it too.
I mean, one thing that Coach Rhule was harping on yesterday is that they want to win so badly that they overlook some other things at times. So, yep. I mean, they're scared to make mistakes because they want to win so badly.
But he does acknowledge that, and that's a breath of fresh air that he acknowledges that the coaches and specifies the coaches' mistakes. And he doesn't just go up there and say, this is on us. He kind of gives us some insight into why and admits kind of the mistakes they made. And I think that's also very helpful. And another reason Husker fans should be optimistic, because he's self-aware and he does communicate it, to the fans that he's still growing as a coach too. So,
and look, you got the ultimate get right week coming up right now.
Exactly.
Play a decent team and show that you can win a game, and everything gets a little better from there.
Yep.
I'm a bit surprised that they're only a 10-point favorite.
Yeah, I think that's more so. I think that's more so Vegas reacting to the play on the field. I mean, naturally that's what they're there to do, but it could be one of those things where they're trying to get money in.
Nebraska hasn't shown that they can score many points, so you get 3 points for playing at home, and then Vegas is picking them by 7. That seems right to me.
Yeah, I don't think we've earned a bigger spread than 10 at the moment, but so I can't be too mad at it.
Or more, 14 points in a game.
But I don't think it'll be that close.
I don't think so either, but that's why they play the games.
Yep, I think Northern Illinois will have a hard time scoring points.
I agree.
They sure did last week. And that one was 14-11.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds like a Nebraska type game.
The barn burner.
All right, folks. Appreciate y'all being here. Make it on back next week. And for those of you who have joined us late, all you have to do is wait for the video to post, which should be immediately. So you can do that and watch what you missed. Again, Greg, you can find on Husker Online, posting news conference and player interviews. And Justin joins us right here at the Voice of College Football after every Nebraska game. And I'm sure that was a fun one on Saturday to talk to the faithful after the game.
It was, and especially trying to immediately remove emotion, and still trying to, I'm still trying to be as positive and optimistic as I can, but it's tough when you're the messenger because people aren't really taking it too well when I'm saying this stuff. But if I can bring numbers and I can bring stuff to the table that kind of help, allude to my point, maybe some of them can kind of back off, because I do think that's important too. I do think, coaches and players, like I said, pay attention to Twitter, and they, people who get on there and bash players, bash coaches and stuff like that, it's a bad look on the fan base overall. And that affects recruiting too. It's all of that goes into it. So, I do think just people need to understand that this wasn't going to be an overnight fix, and people are acting like it was supposed to be.